Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I make this video in support of Brigitte Macron, the wife of the French President Emmanuel Macron, not to mock her. All right, so please keep that in mind. She turned today 70. So happy birthday to you, and she's not happy about it. I find that very, how should I put it, naive. I mean, she is 70. I would expect her to be very wise because, we're told that people with age become wiser. And she's not happy about it. Well, nobody's happy when it gets older, that's for sure. But she's not happy for a different reason. And you might guess which reason that is. So this article comes from France 24. I found it in Agence France Presse as well. Brigitte Macron turns 70, hoping to avoid the headlines. Why? Why? What's your problem? You're 70, you're old, so? You don't know that? You don't want people to figure it out or something? Yes, there will be some bad people or some people who try to mock you. Is that what it is? I mean, why is she? She will hit the headlines because some people will try to make money out of that. That's it. And she's 70, so that means she should know that very well. She should have learned that at about 17. When she was 17, she should have learned that not everybody likes you. There are some bad people because that's the way they are, and that's the way they survive by, hating things. And that's how they stay alive, by hating things and doing that. That's all. But she's 70. Don't use all kind of clown makeup. You don't have to do that. Be yourself. You're 70 years old. Didn't you learn that? Yeah, they're gonna laugh. They're gonna say, oh, she's 70. How old is he? I don't even know. 50 something or something like that, 58 or something like that. So what? Didn't you think about that when you choose this path? I'm pretty sure you thought about it. If you didn't, that means you were an ignorant, naive. How old were you? 50 when that happened with Mr. Macron? 50, let's say 50, 40? I think by that time you should have been already bloomed in intelligence, if you know what I mean. So let's see what she's concerned about. And she said, wait for April 13th, 2023, when I'm going to be 70. Nobody gives a fuck, but some people, the ones that I said. She told Women's Lifestyle magazine S in January with barely disgusted dread about the coming flood of news articles. And I'm quoting, "You're going to hear about it, I'm sure." So? Why do you care? Aren't you beyond that? You're the first lady of France. Who are those weasels? Look at it that way. Jesus Christ. So much insecurity. And I'm quoting again, "I won't read a thing that day." Why? You can't. You don't have to. But it seems like you are very concerned. Wait for April 13 when I'm going to turn 70. So it seems like you think about it. Brigitte, who has 3 children from a previous marriage, has spent decades being reminded of her 25-year age gap between her, so what, he's 55, her and her husband, whom she met when he was a pupil, and she was a teacher at a private school in Northeast France. Okay, well, love is love. Baby, don't hurt me. Stupid song. Anyway, no more. But it's what I love. Anyway, their marriage was a sensation when Emmanuel Macron emerged in the public eye. First as a minister, then a presidential candidate in 2016, with many questioning whether such an unusual couple could be authentic. I think they are authentic exactly because of that. Exactly. I mean, what else could be? I mean, just be honest. If that would not be authentic, he would have left her a long time ago. But it is authentic, it seems like. Though their affectionate and close relationship has since won over skeptics, idiots, public interest in the norm-bending first couple and references to Bridget's age never let up, and it will not. Okay, I thought you already got used to it. I mean, what? And I'm quoting, I've never promoted our couple. Well, you don't have to. There are people, as I said, it exists, but you can't explain it. In her interview with us, I don't see any problem with that. I mean, the fact that you guys are still together, that tells me is more than if you know what I mean. Obviously, it's easier to be in the same age range, she added. Vase of flowers. Her office declined to say what she had planned for her blah blah blah. Here they are. Well, you knew what you got into, if you want to put it that way, so what do you expect? He, on the other hand, I think should get kudos or get, beautiful hearts for not being a prick, if you know what I mean, because he probably could be a prick, but he was not. So it tells me, at least, I don't think he's doing this just for political reasons. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't want to imply. Maybe I take that back. I don't know. But anyway, the fact that they are together, that's a fact, and that's it. That's it. So I don't have anything to say, but you are 70 years old. You are in a different bracket of the society. So enjoy your age. Age gracefully, and that's it. Be a lady. I haven't seen her being a something else. I mean, I saw her how she walked around, how she behaved herself. She looks like a lady. She acts like a lady. That's fine. Compare that with other people that we are supposed to admire, and they're, you know what I mean. Anyway, you can tell. It's not a big deal. So yeah, I admire them. Both of them. I don't like Macron because he's a weasel, but he's an intelligent weasel. She left her previous marriage and they're still together. The way she left it, I don't know. I don't care. The problem is, if that would have been 2 years, 2 years of a lot of bed shaking between the two over there, and then he left her or she left him, I would be like, these guys were just immature. But they're still together after so many years. So that tells, and with the big age gap, and they're still together over there. She's 70, he's 55. Don't you think that he can't, you know what I mean? He definitely can't do that. And I don't want to be bad, but she's not going to be eternal, if you know what I mean. But anyway, that was a bad thing, but I'm just saying, that's life. Why do you think she expects him to cut his cock off after she kicks the bucket or something? I mean, most likely she's gonna die first. Be honest about it. So what is he supposed to be? What is he supposed to do? Now, I don't know if at that time if he's gonna be still, or have the desire, but I'm just saying, the fact is they're together. She should not care. She should not care. That's her age. So be it. You love your husband. The husband loves you. You respect one another. What the hell you care? You're the first lady of France. God damn it. And you care that the mass media will not suck my... That tells me you're kind of like a little bit of a narcissism over there. We all have it, more or less. So don't worry. And what bothers me, what I observed here is that she's not able at 70 to let that go. I thought she got used to it. And can you tell how tormented she must be because of this age gap? What the hell? Get used to it. That's it. You can't change it. What you can't control, why do you bother? That's one of the basic stuff. Anyway, so happy birthday to you, and don't worry. I don't want to say be happy, but and you care for what? From some weasel article writers that can do whatever they want. They can talk whatever they want to talk. But you have to be well above them, and that's their job. And there are people who, as I said, feed themselves with all that, get that in. They can't survive without that. They always have to have a target in order to survive, that they need to hate or to mock or all that. Without that, they're empty. That's the whole problem. They're empty. They have to fill themselves with something, and that is you. That's it. You, because they chose you, not you choose them. Just look at the stars and leave the little planet down there. Don't worry. Anyway, she's not going to listen to me, but anyway, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.